And hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now here's Durant. Şengün with a screen on Williams. Durant, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Şengün with a screen on SGA. Pass to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Williams has got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that one misses. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Holmgren. Sinks the three-pointer.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Durant with it. He's guarded by Williams. Durant kicks to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Houston.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Back to SGA. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Thompson against Dort. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Van Vliet. first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Şengün against Hartenstein. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Smith for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Van Vliet. SGA finds Hartenstein. Williams inside the line. Offensive rebound. SGA up top. Covered by Van Vliet. Nice shot by SGA.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to KD. Over Williams. And KD the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Pass to Van Vliet. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Here's Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 8-point game. And Thompson kicks to Smith from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Outside Williams. And here is Dort. Still yet to score.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Durant. Here's Wallace. Down low. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Capella.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Wiggins. The Rockets making the shot. To Joe, Latre, Eason grabs the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Capella. Van Vliet wide open. Drains the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Williams dishes to Wallace. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1:44 left in the first. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Van Vliet looking around. 2 on the clock. Over Wallace. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. Van Vliet against Wallace. At the top of the key, Williams. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Van Vliet against Wallace. Thunder with the rebound. It's Joe on the wing. He has yet to score. Caruso, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Now Capella, covered by Wiggins. Out to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Capella against Wiggins. And it's Capella missing. Here's Joe. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good on the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Shepard. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Holiday in at the 2. And the free throw, no good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Now here's Wallace. Williams finds Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. To the paint, and stolen by Sengun. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back over to you, Kevin.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the score by Houston. Here's Williams. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Okogie. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Sengun score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Not giving up on the play. Sengun locked in.
Williams looking around. Wallace with a screen on Eason. Eason against Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, no good. Rockets trail by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shepard the pass to Eason. Sengun with a screen on Williams. Houston needs to get a shot off. For 3, Okogie. Rebound by Wallace.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Shepard. Nothing on the board. And stolen by Caruso. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams with the ball. He's covered by Eason. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets trail by 9. VanVleet outside. Pass to Sengun. Inside. And the dunk by Eason.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Here is Durant, following the score by Oklahoma City. Hit his leg, and the officials saying it was kicked. For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. On defense, Oklahoma City. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Sengun. Back to Thompson. Just 2 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 9. Holmgren outside. Hands it from downtown. Holmgren's got 12 in the game.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Ball's knocked loose. The shot. Nails the baby hook. 6 points for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Dort kicks to SGA. Hartenstein passes to SGA. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Oklahoma City making a change. Wallace is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Smith against Hartenstein. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes SGA. KD against Hartenstein. 4 on the clock. Holmgren outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston. To the middle. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Holmgren looking around. Back to SGA. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Takes a shot at the elbow. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. SGA passes to Hartenstein. On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren the screen. Eason grabs the board.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Durant against Holmgren. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Durant.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
And stolen by Eason. Van Vliet with it. Dort covering. And some nice passing there by Houston. Durant finds Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson a screen on Dort. From the high post. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 12. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Van Vliet. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai gets it to go despite the contact.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now Van Vliet. Over SGA. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here is Durant. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with the ball. Launches a 3, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Şengün. KD's got 13 points.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Hartenstein with the screen on Van Vliet. Van Vliet against SGA. Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein. With the shot. Holmgren can't hit. Rockets trail by 13. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. And here is Şengün. Durant finds Şengün. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Count the basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Thompson. Still scoreless. KD looking around. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. KD on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Durant kicks to Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here is KD after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Durant against Williams. Off the run, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
That free throw good from Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And KD drops them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Thompson. Here's SGA. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Here is Durant. He's got 15. Screen by Şengün. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Şengün's got 5 now.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
Hartenstein with the screen on Van Vliet. SGA, no good. Rockets trail by 17. Van Vliet outside. From downtown, that shot is off. Some solid defense there from SGA. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Şengün, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Holmgren up top. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Williams against Durant. Şengün with a screen on Williams. And stolen by Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside Williams. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Van Vliet. And he's good on the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's stolen by Smith. KD on the wing. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith. Now, here's Thompson. Still without a basket.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Capella. Thompson up top. Wallace covering. Holmgren against Capella. Thompson from long range. The Rockets with another miss. The Thunder leading by 19 points. SGA passes to Wallace. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Wallace with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Holiday finds Finney Smith. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a big-time finish by Dorian Finney-Smith. Don't let that lean frame fool you.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And that one misses.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Wallace misses.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Pass to Tate. Over Joe. The Rockets again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 20. And here is Caruso. Here's Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Eason. Caruso kicks to Wallace. On the three off target. Rockets trail by 20. Now Eason. Pass to Holiday. Capella draws the double. Williams with the steal. Here's Joe, guarded by Holiday. Now here's Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. That doesn't go either for Wallace. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the two guard. Shot clock at 2. Sengun, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Williams. Wallace outside. On the wing, Williams. The rebound by Holiday. And for Houston, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Shepard. Sengun with a screen on Caruso. Sengun kicks to Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Williams. For 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. Sengun with the screen for Shepard. To the left side wing. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Şengün with a screen on Caruso. Here's Shepherd, defended by Caruso. It's taken away by Wallace. Williams with a clean look. Again, the Thunder score.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Shepherd with the ball, defended by Caruso. Pass to Eason. Now Shepherd. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday with the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Wallace. Good D by Holiday.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Shepherd with the ball. It's taken away by Wallace. Taken away by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Shepherd. Williams with the block. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder. Rockets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Shepherd the pass to Finney-Smith. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. 5 to shoot over Wallace, and it's off the back rim, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Caruso kicks to Wallace. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Eason. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. The Rockets also changing it up. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. And the second free throw, good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams against Durant. Jang the pass to Joe. And here is Caruso. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 12 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Thompson outside. Thompson sets the pick for VanVleet. Shoots over Caruso. They get it again. The 3. That one, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Williams in the post, guarded by KD. Eason against Wiggins. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Williams. To the inside, and stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break, and the dunk by Eason.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Wiggins, a screen on Durant. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 27 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Rockets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Thompson, left side. Pass to Eason. Caruso against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Durant missing. The Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Williams, that's good.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And here is KD. Back to Şengün. And stolen by Jang. Durant against Williams. Here's Jang. Here's Joe. They set the pick. Now here's Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Tari Eason. Now here's Van Vliet. And here's KD for 3. Another miss by Houston. Pass to Sorber. Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
KD against Caruso. Smith left side. Back to KD. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. It's Durant with the drive. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Joe passes to Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
41 seconds left in the game. Outside Williams. Inside. Fires it up. And it's good off the glass.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now that one from Van Vliet.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Williams.